Hello, welcome back, or welcome if you haven't ever been to one of my lives. I'm Jonna with Jonna's Journey, and yeah. Oh, it's a night. It's a night. Been working, trying to do something with hair because I just got it colored, and I'm holding off on doing anything with it till tomorrow. So, anyway, it is what it is. I got my 80s hair going. So, anyway, eating some soup. Luna thinks that she has to be right here to thinking she's going to get some, which she's not. She might get a cracker. She might get a cracker, but. Hello, Kathy. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great night. You're pixely. Okay, hold on. I didn't get switched over, I bet. Or that bumped me out. Okay, let me know if that helped. Because now that I think about it, I don't think I switched myself over. So, yes, ma'am, I'm good. Good deal. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's my I broke out the '80s vibe hair for tonight. Oh my gosh. So yeah. Anyway, because I'm trying to hold out till tomorrow to wash it or do anything since I just got it colored. So because that's usually what I do. I hold off for a little bit so then I make sure the color is gonna, I don't know. It's just one of my things. Probably doesn't do nothing, but it that's it's in my head. So, but anyway, I hope y'all are doing good. I hope you're doing good, Lenore. So, I thought I was gonna sleep in this morning, maybe. No, I didn't. Um, up at my regular time. Up at my regular time again. So, um, so yeah. So yeah, you can see in my scalp and everything too. It's like all the the marks and the whatever. So it's like just ignore it. Put on the blinders. Don't care. Anyway, um, yeah, and it probably was because I was told it at one point in time, and I've just forgotten about it too. And I went to school to do hair originally, so But anyway, and yeah, we're in the other mode, so we're probably gonna have some issues. Maybe I don't know, but anyway, um, hello. Uh, but anyway, I thought I was gonna sleep in this morning. Well, I didn't. I was up at 6. I was up at 6. Hello, Scotty. Um, and so I'm going on like 4 hours sleep, and I'm still going. I'm still going, so that's good. But it's been a day. I've been all over the place, all over the place. Oh yeah, it's a huge difference, isn't it? Because I was like, I'm just gonna come on because I don't even know for sure how long I'm gonna be on here because Sam still has to work and stuff. So here we go again. But anyway, so I went ahead and got up so I could get stuff done and got ready and doing all the things. And um, I did get my triceratops done. And I did put him up on my Facebook. I did like a little video thing of him too. So here he is. My little triceratops. His arms are supposed to go in the front, but and you almost got a message, Lenora. You almost got a message for me. I usually don't let things get to me too much anymore. I really don't. I really don't. Oh, and then his little tail. His little tail. Isn't it just the cutest thing ever? He looks huge on there, but I mean, he is pretty big, but I mean, he's not as big as what it looks like on my screen here. But anyway, I thought he turned out pretty stinking cute for the first time ever. But about an hour and a half or 2 hours ago, maybe, it was not a pleasant time. Because poor Tanner, that's what they call him on the I used, and I cannot remember the, oh yes, it's at the Nicole Chase, thenicolechase.com. So I have to, Kathy. He's a special order. He's a special order. So anyway, and I have enough to make another one because I'm planning on making one for Gray. And I sent a picture of this to Annie just to see what she thought. She was like, "Oh my gosh, that's stinking cute. That's adorable," you know. So anyway, I didn't tell her that I'm planning on making him one though. So I grab Randy. Hello. We were talking about you last night. Were your ears burning? So anyway, about an hour and a half or so ago, maybe 2 hours, it was not good. And I had grabbed all of my parts, my legs and my arms, and I go to sewing. I had everything placed, you know, I had my little things, and I counted my rows, and I had it all, you know, and I'm moving right along. I'm trucking. I get the one leg done, and I'm looking, and I'm like, that didn't look right. So he had a leg, or no, an arm for a leg. So here I am, you know, with this, you know, posh stuff, and to try to find anything of a beginning and end, a last stitch, anything whenever you go to sewing, you know, it's impossible. And it's all tangled up in there, and there's no way out. So I start praying, and I'm going to admit it. I had a few tears in my eyes, and I was like, no, I'm not crying over this. I am not crying over this. So I was like, okay, Lord Jesus, please help me. Just please help me. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to have to cut it. I'm going to have to cut that arm off. I'm going to have to cut the arm off. And so I did. But here we are. We're good. Nothing got, you know, nothing got wasted. And it was just one of the arms. I had to take out a few rows of stitches and just put those 2 rows back. We're all good. We're all good. So he now has the proper legs and arms. So I have one under my belt now. So we'll see how the next one goes. So I'm going to take a bite of my soup. Oh, it was a learning experience, all right, Kathy. But you know what? It was fine. And the only reason why I was getting upset is because I'm stinking tired. I'm tired. But I am, like I said, I'll get like my second, third, fourth wind, you know. Oh, I was scared to death, Lenora, because I was just like, what am I going to do? Because I'm like, I can't start another one over. I mean, yeah, I could, but I'll be up until 4 o'clock in the morning. And I don't want to do that. Because I was afraid. I was like, okay, Johnny, you're jumping way out there. That is what you do not have to do a whole entire new one. So I just chopped it off, you know, went down a little bit on the leg and kind of snipped at it, you know. And I got it, but oh boy. Yeah. So, needless to say, I didn't get to go to the Y tonight because of, yeah. So, I do have the cat that I have to sew its head and tail on, and that'll be fine, I think. It won't take me very long to do that, so I probably will do that before I go to bed, after I get off of here and go to bed. But, before I go to bed. So, anyway. But yes, Randy, we have missed you. we mentioned you last night, and Chosen even tried to guess a time that you might be on. But he was, he tried. He tried. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. You're right, Lenore. You are right. So, but yeah. But for my first one, I'm thinking it didn't turn out too bad, Not too bad. So, I did go ahead and put it up on my Facebook just, to show the people that I have some abilities to do some other things and let them know that it was a special order, though, that it's not for sale. But I didn't put all that, but I just said special Christmas being delivered or something like that, So anyway, so I got that under my belt. So you just got back from a hospital visit last Friday. You were in the hospital, Randy? Oh, and I don't. I absolutely don't, Lenora. I don't normally at all. So I've just kind of dove in, and really, whenever I was at that one market, whenever the lady sitting next to me and seeing kind of her smaller stuff, the smaller scale stuff, and she had some stuff that was more simple and she had things that were more intricate. And I mean, she had just learned how to crochet and her things really looked really good. And I thought, okay, here I've been crocheting for how long? Why couldn't I try some of that? You know? So it was just me allowing me to be confident and just doing it and whatever. But the other thing though is too, is that I get bored. I get bored easy if it's something that doesn't like come together a little quicker. Oh no, Randy, I'm sorry. That would be very scary. Very scary. Yeah. I don't blame you on that. I mean, and you did the right thing. So, yes, that's what I was getting ready to ask. The same as Kathy. Are you okay now? Everything all right? I was so much better on Wednesday and belly aching to go home. They just sent me home on Friday, probably to get rid of me. Oh, absolutely better safe than sorry. Yeah. I mean, I would so much rather, and I am not a person that'd want to stay either, but I'd rather be safe than sorry too on that. So, but yeah, I'm glad you're home too. I'm glad you're home and everything's good. So, Luna, no. No, there's nothing to give you. You're just going to have to stop. You got food in there. You got food in there. You got your food in there. Oh, and I picked up my glasses today. Really, now that I'm looking at them on my face, it doesn't look, they're not much different than my other ones. On Saturday, I felt so much better. I went to a Christian Christmas concert in Illinois. Was it this past Saturday? I mean, it wasn't a concert. It was my little Gray's little preschool Christmas program that was at his little church. He goes to a school that's a Christian church, so, or Christian, yeah, whatever. So Christian school. Oh, so that was nice, I'm sure. Luna, seriously, no, no, stop, stop. Oh my gosh. She's gonna drive me crazy. I've got my crackers up here that I can have. The soup I'm not really supposed to have, but I'm still having it because I am just done. But that's what she's howling about, is because she just wants to eat a whole thing of crackers. And it's like, she doesn't get to eat a whole thing of crackers, but she thinks that she can beg for them. No, I already gave you. I gave you your 2 crackers. That's it. You're done. I'm just going to have to take them away. I'm just going to have to put them in the other room is what I'm going to have to do. But anyway, I've been working on some more headbands in the twisted ones. I think I got like 4 of them done today. Finished up my triceratops. I worked on a glove. I don't have the other glove done yet, but it's to go with those. I'm going to try to get matching gloves, fingerless gloves or whatever, to go with those headbands, twisted bands, just for something fun to add. Whatever I get done, because really I am good with what I have done so far. And excuse me. And I really would like to make a couple more of those bows. They were stinking cute, and they would take no time at all. No time at all to get done. So, oh, I'm going to get the hiccups. So anyway, I'm probably just going to work on one of those twisty headbands right now. So, because I don't know that bow pattern by heart, because I was trying to find it to put it on my iPad so I could go by it. Well, it can't open the website that it belongs to. So, as I was on the interstate on the church bus, I yelled, "Hi, Jonna." My aunt looked at me and said, "What?" Oh my gosh, I love it. Thank you. Thank you for that. Oh gosh. Was it any certain group? Was it a group you went and saw, or was it just like collectively like a church putting on a program? Three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 8, 29. Yes, I've heard of the Lesters. Yeah. Yep, I've heard of them. Okay, now I'm getting... Randy, are you serious? My sister lives in Casey. I am literally, depending, oh my gosh, that is so funny. She may have been there because I know if there's any type of anything like that, because it could have even been at her church. I don't know. Um, I haven't talked to her for a little while, um, because I would be actually back towards the west of that, about 15, 20 minutes west of that. So you were like in my area. Totally. And I don't care to share that because nobody's going to find me because I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. So I'm not too worried about it. So, but I guess if you were coming from your house, then yeah, Richard's Farm. Yeah, Richard's Farm right off of 70. Yeah. Yep. And that's the interstate that I talk about that runs in my front yard. So, yep. I bet I wouldn't be surprised if my sister was there. I wouldn't be surprised if she was. I wouldn't be surprised if my parents and my aunt and uncle were there too. I finished up 4 things today. One even came off the wall of shame. Woo! Lenora! Yes! I'm about halfway through the second. Yeah, I don't. I'm not even going to pronounce his name because I will totally botch it. Was starting to hit a wall when you came on. Might actually get more done now. Yes, because you'll be nice and relaxed, and you'll know what my story was, and you'll just be like, no, I'm going to persevere, and I'm just going to keep on pushing through like Donna did. So yeah, you wouldn't have come by my house because if you would have been going by your way coming down or whatever, then yeah. So oh, that would have been so funny. That would have been oh my gosh, that would have been so funny if I would have ended up there myself and I would have never even known that you were there. Would have never even known it. Oh yeah, Richard's Farm is a really good place to eat, and it's been around for quite a while. But yeah, it is nice, and a lot of times people have like their Christmas parties and stuff there. And then whenever my niece got married, my sister lives over there. Her niece or her daughter got married. That's where they had their reception was in that big banquet hall where that concert was probably at. So because that's usually where they hold everything is back there. So and then they do have an upstairs on in there. There's like an upstairs loft area and stuff, and so. Oh yeah, and I mean the Lesters are really good. I mean, it's been a while since I've heard anything, or whatever with them. But yeah, I feel ya. I'm sure. I mean, I believe it. I believe it. We got I-70 and Terre Haute the whole time, though I thought of you. Oh, how sweet. Yeah. Yeah, because that's where I figured you came from, because I keep forgetting that you're closer to that area and coming from that direction. So yeah. You're just not gonna give in, are you? There. All gone. All gone. All gone. Oh goodness. Whitney's having to get up to go to work already. So okay. You had said that you were north of there, but I didn't know for sure just, how far. So and asking about the covered bridge and stuff and talking about that, I kind of had a guesstimation of where you'd be, but again, I'm thankful. Move the chair. Oh, he's fully clothed. He has these loungy pants and his t-shirt on right now, so you'd be safe. But again, yeah, I mean, you can literally hear everything in our house, so pleasant, pleasant, pleasant times. But anyway, so yeah, he's having to go to Wisconsin. So exactly, he's not real excited. He's not. There's been some snow, but I don't know how much up that direction. We were supposed to get like a little bit, but I don't know. Oh, I didn't. I was on it of an evening yesterday. Did I get on any in the morning? I don't think I was on in the morning yesterday. But in the evening I was on. But the last couple of times I've been on, I've turned it no, vertical, whatever. Anyway, I've been turning my phone the other way, so it does pop up differently. So normally this way it goes more in the short speed. The other way it just gets thrown out into like the other stuff. Horizontal, okay. See, I told you. That's why I don't say it, because I get it wrong every time. So, anyway, I'm vertical tonight. I've been horizontal the last couple of times. So, but tonight I don't know how long I'll be on for sure. So I was just like, I'm just coming on, and however long I'm on here, whatever, and we'll just deal with it. It really does. It really does cut down on the trolls doing it the other way. But like right now, I mean, I'm not gonna say it though. We're fine, But so anyway, so I'll probably go back and forth between the two ways, whatever. So now on the weekends and stuff, when it's just more, just want to just kind of chat amongst all of us and do our projects or not do projects or whatever, to keep the trolls out more so, I'll probably go horizontal. Well, I am so glad that you're here because, yeah, I was wondering about you and hoping that everything was okay. So, but it's awesome that you were able to go to that concert and stuff too, that you were feeling better that you could go. So that was a huge blessing. So, so you just need to make sure you have your notification bell on, Randy. Make sure it's clicked, so then you get notified whenever I'm online. And I've actually almost made it to 400 subscribers, so I'm excited about that. So we'll see, over the next couple of days if I make it to 400. Making it to 500 is my first goal, so um when it welcome back, Kathy. Um Whenever you go into the videos and stuff, there should be like underneath like where the captions and stuff. Are you on your phone or are you on like a computer, PC, whatever, laptop? Any type of computer, or are you on your phone? You fell asleep on us? I knew you were kind of quiet, but I was like, I just figured you were like in the zone or whatever, or that you were in. I didn't know that maybe you were in the middle of something. So I kind of hesitated a little bit as I was saying goodbye and everything, but okay, I'm gonna try to figure out how. You should be able to. I usually like, well, on my TV though, I arrow down. So I'm trying to think on your phone if you have it, because it should have like my caption and everything underneath the screen that you're watching me on. And then you should be able to go down to like more, I think is what it is, that'll be attached to like my wordage and everything, and you go to that and click on that, and it should bring down that drop down box, and it will show like how to subscribe, or and click, and it'll be a bell that you just click on, and you want to. Sometimes I have to push it twice on any of them, because then what that will do will be able to tell you if you get all notifications. So that's what I usually click on all of mine if I want to continue to watch them all the time and be up to date and watching them like steadily. Then I'll click on that first bell at the very top of that drop down. And I am not good at explaining anything. So if somebody else has a better way to explain it to him, feel free. Because I stink at it. Well, it was pretty late, Kathy. I mean, it was getting late. It was probably 1:30 before I actually went to sleep last night. gosh. Well, one time on TikTok, I had turned TikTok on for something, and I don't even hardly ever go on TikTok. I mean, I have a thing on there, but whatever. And there was literally people watching this woman sleep, and I'm thinking, did she fall asleep talking? Was she actually talking to people like she was all cozy in her bed and she was just on chatting with friends and whatever and just fall asleep? Or did she do that on purpose? But no, literally, there was like 400 or 500 people that were just watching her sleep. She was legit asleep. I couldn't do that. That would creep me the heck out. I kept thinking I couldn't believe you were still with us for as late as it was. Oh yeah, because I was kind of surprised too. So, because normally I think after a certain time, it usually dwindles down to just me and Lenora. Everybody else kind of taps out on us. Not every time. Not every time, but yes, it was creepy, Kathy. Yeah, very creepy. And I'm like, I don't know, because you know how you can just kind of scroll, that's what it was. And I was like, stopped, and I was like, what's she doing? And I just kept looking at it. I was like, yeah, it is what you think it is. She's just laying there in bed sleeping, like half kind of propped up, like she had been talking, or something. And I'm like, okay. I didn't stick around because I wouldn't want 500 people watching me sleep, and it just kind of creeped me out. Did you make more coffee, or are you just getting out what Sam had made? Huh?
Not enough.
There is enough? Okay.
I'm going.
Okay, be careful. Now he's got to go work, Lou. Yeah, he hasn't had to leave like at 10 o'clock for a long time. I'm working on those twisty headband, like ear warmer headbands, but they're the thicker. I think it's what I was working on last night, right? My days are so, oh my gosh. It's the same thing that I was working on last night. I was gonna work on my hair bows, but I don't have it memorized, and I could probably figure it out. But like I said, I've only made one, and like I said, I was gonna try to get it on my iPad, but if for some reason it wouldn't let me open it on my iPad. And this thing, I mean, I need an updated one, but it gets me what I need for right now, and the kids got it for me for Christmas. And it was a refurbished one. And the main reason why they got it for me was so we could FaceTime. So that is mainly what I use it for. Is Tanner in your way? I'll move him so you can lay down. No, I showed the bow I think that I made, but I wasn't working on it. It was just that twisted, like bigger headband, like ear, not headband, but ear warmer. So, but I do want to make just a few more of those, just because they are cute. I mean, it turned out cute, and they seem kind of popular around here right now. So, and it was one of my fun things that I did want to kind of try, and I just thought I'm not gonna have time, but I did. So, went ahead and tried it. So, and all I have to do is just glue them onto my hair clips. So, and I even found one that you could put to make it like into a ponytail hold. You know, you can crochet it around your ponytail holder. But I don't know if I want to do that or not, and just do the barrettes. And I found me at Hobby Lobby today. Um, Whenever I was looking for, I was just seeing a little bit more supplies. You know, there was a few things that I needed to get to replenish. But the main thing I went for was to get some more of that jute string because I don't know where my spool has went at all. And I still had quite a bit on it. It was about half gone, I guess. But I did find some, and actually it was a little bit thicker to be better for my garlands. So I went ahead and picked some of that up. But, you know, of course, you have to look whenever I go and I have time, because my friend Jess from where I used to work, um, she went with me because I got a hold of her and said, "Hey, you want to just have like a, you know, just get out." And so it was an all natural like wood, um, clothes drying rack, and it like opened up almost kind of ladder-ish style, maybe if I'm remembering right, and then it had more of a flat base where it would kind of fold out. And I was like, oh my gosh, that would be perfect to hang my baby Afghans and my Latgans, my Christmas ones off of. And I won't have to take my um, blanket ladder. That ladder is not that heavy, but it's just bulky. And it's just an old style, and it has the like old metal like feet on the bottom and stuff. And I love that thing. I love the just kind of the look of it even because it's kind of farmhousey looking and whatever, rustic. But this is going to work so much better because it folds right up, super duper light. And I'm like, you're looking for easier and something that doesn't take up as much room and packing. So I went ahead and got it. So I'm hoping that it does everything that I'm expecting. But I'm not gonna, I can't load it up. I mean, I can't put like 20 Afghans on there or anything, but, and actually it probably would hold it, but I mean, it's enough that I can put on there and display some, and stuff, and display even if I just have my Christmas ones out, which I just have the two that I did actually get all the way finished that I showed the other day. So, and I'll probably go ahead and put a couple of the baby ones out just so people know that I, have them and stuff. Because, I mean, I got orders for baby blankets at that one market, so I'm okay with that. And this looks super duper yellowy. It looks like mustard on here, but it's not. Well, you know what? It's called mustard. But it's a warm. Because to me, well, I guess right. No, that's way brighter. That looks really bright. But it is. It's more. It's more of a warm mustard and not like a bright. So, but it's the mustard that I found to go with that vest of mine that I finished, that granny square vest with the ties. And I was like, I've got enough that I can probably use that up doing one of these ear warmers. So, because that's what I'm trying to do now is just kind of find find stuff that I can get some of this yarns, used up that's still, in season and stuff right now. But I know some of it I'll be able to use later too to incorporate with stuff. But worm, I thought you said worm. I don't. I don't know. Oh, worm mustard. Whenever I was trying to say warm. Oh. Hello. Yes, I did say warm. I wouldn't be surprised though if it sounded like worm. My son was talking to me at the same time, so I didn't fully catch it. Gotcha. How are you doing tonight? Is it Louis? Louise? Hello, Kaylee. Yeah, I hadn't seen you for a while, so hopefully everything's going okay with you. Well, I know one thing today, driving around in the train, I was like, the way I had my tubs in there, I was like, okay, I hope these don't go flying, and like try to go shooting out my back glass. and but we did good. Nothing moved, so that was good. Oh yeah. So are those all the way done now? Are your finals over with, Kaylee? And no farther than what I have to drive, you know. But oh, I take that back. I do have to go to town tomorrow for. So yeah. Anyway, it shouldn't be a problem. The only thing I have to pack is to. Um, I need to put my snowman arms on them. And actually, I was going to go out and get my sticks this evening, and I didn't get it done. So I'll have to do that tomorrow in the morning when I get up and go out and do that and get those glued on them and let them set, for the day and make sure they are good and stuck on. And then probably not pack them until that night or that day to take them over. Everybody, please make sure to hit the thumbs up like button and don't forget to subscribe. Oh, well, thank you, Randy, for your little advertisement. I appreciate it. Well, hello, Chosen. How are you? Where are you from? How's it going? All the things. Welcome to the channel. I'm going to help you get some peeps on your stream. You go for it, Randy. You finally decided to show up, Chosen. Randy beat you tonight. Unless you've been sitting in the background. Unless you've been sitting in the background and not been talking yet. Oh my gosh. Wait. I think you got me confused with someone, but hi. I have to go. I still have finals to do tomorrow. Oh, okay. Well, good luck, Kaylee. Good luck on that, and if don't see you before Christmas, Merry Christmas. It seems you so, madame. That's cool. Oh, yes. I sew. Hymn of the Woods. Yes. Sometimes confused, but always chosen. Yes. Yes. Yes, he is, Lenora. He is definitely chosen to do something this evening. Prophets. Lulu. We're not, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that all night, sir. It's okay. You got an icky belly now because you had too many treats, probably because brother gave you. Anyways, I'm from the Midwest, but I guess you can't guess what part. Oh, I probably can't. We're fast learners. Yes, we are. We are. Oh, I do too. I'm raising my hand. I'm in the front row. Or maybe we should ask questions. See if we're right. Or just make guesses. Oh. I bet. You took my gas. You took my gas, Lenora. Oh my gosh. Okay. Come on. But that word brought back a memory. A memory? Well, shoot. I'm not finding what I'm looking for. Oh, I can't say that. I still don't know if that was my memory, but I think it was someone who sucks at guessing games. Yeah, you didn't do so great. I'm sure they were that right. Yes, it was fun. It was. You asked some good questions. You tried. All right, I'm done. If this stream was as long as yesterday's, I don't think I can keep the ruse up for that long. Yeah, I figured, you'd come out of it. You'd come out of it eventually. Not even going to try, huh? He gave up pretty quick, didn't he? That was pretty quick. For 5 minutes. Maybe. Maybe 5 minutes. What's the matter? You're bored, aren't you? You're usually not awake right now. You're usually sleeping. Fine, I come back in a month when y'all guys will forget. When you. Oh no, we won't forget. We won't forget. I'm just gonna be honest. We won't forget. She's right. Oh, good, Kathy. You got one eyeball done. Luna, seriously. Okay, I'll be right back. I don't know what her deal is. What's the deal? What are you so whiny for? You're wagging that tail. There's nothing wrong with you. You ain't sick. Okay. I'm surprised that she is still awake. Now that Chosen has got us going, I'm crocheting like the wind. Good deal! For sure, Chosen, you are one of a kind, but that is not a bad thing. Now I have to attach it and finish the other eyeball. You can do it, Kathy. You can do it. I'm a surgeon, don't you know? Hey, you're an amazing surgeon. Just like me earlier when I was cutting an arm off the leg and doing all the things, so Dr. Girl, so what makes you want to apply for the surgeon position? Kathy, I never tell. Oh my gosh. In that picture you sent me earlier this morning, Lenora, what is that the broccoli that was laying there? Is that the broccoli that you had been working on? I was just curious because I just thought of that because you had been working on the broccoli and were frustrated with it or something. I'm laughing at the conversation, working away at doing dishes. Oh, getting your adult stuff done, right, Randy? Or adulting. Hmm. What? No. I bet she has to potty now that she ate. Oh, she. Oh my. She has already been out I don't know how many times. And this is the thing. Now that I am home more, I don't know how she did it when we were home as much. And I'm like, I understand that she might have to go potty right now, but she just literally went to the bathroom not very long ago. So it's like, come on, come on. But whenever it's this late at night, it does concern me because we have coyotes and all the things. I know what you were talking about. I messed up connecting all the dark green pieces. Ah, gotcha. She's peeking around the. I just now saw that because I just looked up because I'm lagging a little bit and I can see her little ear. Like she's just sitting there waiting patiently. Yeah, I know. That's why I said I'm going to get ready to let her out. But there's a car coming, so I'm going to have to wait. A truck. Oh, they're going, they're turning the other way. Yeah. And she is just like, yeah, peeking around the corner there. And it's like, seriously, child? Oh my gosh. So yeah, I'll be right back so I can let her out. Because she does let me know when she needs out, but there are times where it's like she thinks there's something out there and that's what she wants to go out for is that. So stay where I can see you. Oh boy. Well, I'm not going to be able to sit him there because she's going to end up probably coming in and passing out, I hope. Because she never, usually right now, she's totally asleep, knocked out. Oh, that's my triceratops. My triceratops. You're probably right. I don't know. But yeah, it looks like a rhino. But yes, you probably are right. I'm not educated in any of that to know exactly. So, I'm usually asleep by now as well. Well, that's like last night when it got later, and it was later when I got home, of course, but about the same time as tonight, actually, I guess. But I wondered, even last night, it was like, he might have went to bed early. Oh, I thought you meant you're falling asleep now. He's usually asleep by now. And I think she may be back. I'm doing dishes and cleaning my kitchen. Hey, you're being productive too. Okay. Is it cold out there? Is it cold? No, you're not getting a Kong. You've already had 3. Well, 2. But I think 2. There you go. That's all you get. I gave it to you. Watch out. And sometimes I think she just wants to go out so she can get a cookie. One of her cookies. Jazz hands? What about jazz hands? I missed that. So, are you guys part of the jazz hand club like John? Oh my gosh. You and the jazz hands. Oh my gosh. That's funny. So, you picked up on that? Oh gosh. Oh. I'm not that talented. I'm here for the entertainment. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Oh, something doesn't sound right. Oh. You might as well just stand at this point. John, the world keeps calling you. Well, yeah. This is true. Go and get one of my market bags and just sling it across me and shove my yarn in there, and I can crochet as I'm going around. Oh, can you hear it? That's one reason why I got up again, because I was like, something didn't sound right. For some reason, my coffee pot's in there singing carols for some reason. And I was like, what's going on? I don't know what's going on, but it's rather noisy right now. Because it sounded like it was like dripping down the cabinet or something or whatever, but where I get my market bag and put my yarn and stuff in it and walk and crochet. Is that what you're asking, Chosen? My headphones are awesome. Wow. Sewing seems difficult. Standing up is what I meant. Oh, it's doable. You can do it. I did that once going through a brass armadillo store. Did a whole kitchen towel. or tiring at least. Oh, it's doable. It's manageable. In this house, you can hear everything. You can hear everything because I mean, and our house. I mean, it's a ranch style house. I mean, it's not huge by any means, but I'm like right where I'm at is kind of the center of the house, basically. And so, like, the dining room and kitchen is just right here, The bathroom and the bedrooms are just like right here on the other side of the wall, too. Me too, Randy. She had Christmas playing one time that you could only hear with headphones, yeah. Do you crochet while you're at the market? Yes, I do, Kathy. And yeah, those headphones and stuff are so sensitive and stuff because I'm actually looking into um, getting some of those earbuds that are kind of like hearing aids because I had seen them advertised for the iPhone, and but I have a Droid and Samsung, whatever, and so yeah, it seems like with some of those earphones, some of those earbuds, they're really sensitive. Christmas music words, am I right? AI ones. Well, I don't know what it was. It was for iPhone or not well, yes, they were compatible like with the iPhone and to be able to like watch TV and then also be able to have like the voice canceling or like background. It was supposed to help with background noise, but then you're also supposed to be able to just to hear like hearing aids. It was supposed to help with that. So anyway, I had been researching it and I did find some. They're expensive, but if they work, because Whitney can't hear. I mean, he can hear, but he can't really. And that's really what I want to get him for Christmas because he does have a hard time hearing, a really hard time hearing. So, but with the jobs that he's had, plus, he's a semi truck driver and, it's as loud as can be in the truck bed all the time. And whenever he was younger, working in a factory, he was a farmer, so being in a tractor, all the things. And his dad, he was just as bad. He did finally get hearing aids eventually, but he hated them. And so that's what he thinks is like, well, they didn't really work for my dad. So, yeah, I had seen something with that too, where there was some that in my researching that, yeah, it would translate languages and stuff. So I thought that was kind of cool. Sounds like you just described Elon's microchip. Oh boy. Well, we're just thinking earbuds right now, not a microchip. So anyway, that's gonna be his Christmas, I think. And yeah, you're supposed to be able to pick up anything and everything. So yeah, for you guys to really hear it, I mean, but I can hear it. I mean, I know you guys can hear a lot of that stuff because I mean, I can hear it quite loudly myself. So I don't know how you would not be able to hear it. Well, my cousin the other night we were talking and I had headphones on and she passed. Well, I heard it. It was so funny. Right. And so you probably do have those earphones where, yeah. Or you have headphones, I guess. Okay. But yeah. So anyway, I need to go by the Verizon store and ask them about it to see what the best ones would be. They're going to be expensive, but if it helps him to hear and be able to be a part of conversations and not feel left out, and me getting aggravated because it's like, why can't you hear me? You know, because it feels like he's not listening or whatever half the time. And I know it's because he really honestly can't hear. I mean, he can't. So, but there's certain tones and stuff, like it'll be a barely a whisper, and he'll hear everything you say. But then if I try to just talk normal, then he has to look right at me, and to be able to, pick up on what you're saying. But I do find myself with doing that sometimes too. It's like, okay, I can't make out what you're saying. You're gonna have to repeat that. You're getting trolled. Who's trolling me? Oh, I've already. If you're talking about Whitney, there's times that I know it's selective hearing. If that's what you're getting at, because I already know that for a fact. But then there's other times he really seriously, because he'll repeat back what I'm saying or try to, and it's like, where did that come from? But he's also, I say he's getting old because he is. He's 11 years older than I am. So, but he's really, I mean, I don't want to call him old because, I mean, really, he's not. But yeah, there's a lot of selective hearing in there too sometimes. So. And, it's like if I ask him to do something and he doesn't want to do it and he wants to get out of it, so he'll just pretend like he doesn't hear, so then he thinks he's going to get out of it. And it's like, I'm on to you. I'm on to you. So, I'm not stupid, that's for sure, but seriously, I mean, he does have difficulty because there are times that you can tell that he's really trying, and I do feel for him. So, but but there is those times that I know daggone well, daggone well. Okay, I'm gonna go get my cup of coffee now. It seems like it's simmered down now. I think it's done. Oh, and guess what I got in the lovely mail today? No, he hears ringing. He does have ringing in his ears a lot. And but he has muffled too. It's both. But he also has um a lot of problem with wax buildup, so he has to go into the doctor like all the time to get that taken care of too. So he does have some ringing. He has the muffled, and yeah. So, but yeah, I came home. I whenever I got home from going to town to get my glasses and to pick and to get my stuff from Hobby Lobby and all that, I had mail from the circuit clerk, and I was like, "What's this?" And I was like, "Oh crap." Yeah, I start jury duty January 25th. This is the sixth time that I've had to do this. Right after Whitney and I got married, I think for 4 years straight, I was on jury duty. So, that is lovely. And I'm probably not going to get out of it. I don't have any excuses right now. So, oh, that would be cute, Chosen. That would be cute to get her a little reindeer costume. And she would wear it. She doesn't mind wearing clothes. I have little sweaters for her and stuff, so she would wear it. You hear something? And the thing is, the circuit clerk, she's my neighbor. She just lives right next door. She could have just hand delivered it to me. Because even though I live in the middle of nowhere, yeah, literally have her, and there's two houses across the street that are right next to each other, and then that's it. So, and I'm like, okay, yay. And it lasts until April. So, that's nice. And sometimes, it does stop early, but so you can't even really say wrong address. Nope. Nope. Went to school with her, everything. She was my sister's age in school. And yeah, so no, there's no way. Awesome, Randy. Good job. Now you can come clean mine. I usually have my dishes done up pretty well every day. I haven't done them for a few days. It's not awful in there. It's not. But they're definitely going to have to be taken care of before I go to bed tomorrow night, because after I get done with the market on Saturday, I want my house to be halfway decent. So you can just come over and clean mine and do my dishes for me. I'll let you. I'm gonna have to get the rest of my Christmas shopping done. All right, Randy. Oh gosh. Got to get the rest of my Christmas shopping done. I have some gifts in, so I need to start getting them wrapped so then I'm not wrapping, like the day of. It would have gotten to the point that I'd use one of those photo frames as a plate. Well, that seems to be what Sam gets on the verge of almost doing, so. I mean, he gets down to where he doesn't want to wash anything, and he'll use the grandkids' eating utensils. And they're those little plastic, little teeny tiny things, that you can't hardly get you know, off of. Oh my gosh. And you have this, 6'2" guy, eating out of a baby spoon. It's like, oh my gosh. No patience. Oh gosh. I reckon if you want to call it that. Somewhere out there in the world, there's more forks. So, and whenever I purged, I got rid of a lot of my forks, and now that's one thing that probably shouldn't have done. And spoons too, because we had a million spoons. And so whenever we get together, I just use plastic. But now it's like, and I go on strike sometimes. I go on strike just to see how long it takes either one of them, meaning Whitney and Sam. And oh no, they ain't gonna give in. I mean, if they could eat out of their hand, they would. Now, Whitney's better about it. If it does come down to something really to where, okay, he will. But Sam, he's just going to find anything in every way possible. So, yes, I will. I'll continue to sew on. I will continue to sew on. And I'll just. I am fortunate enough, though, that he does do the laundry. That's the one inside chore that he has picked for a long time, and he does the laundry. I had to teach him how to do it, but he does do the laundry, and he usually does it on the weekend whenever he's off. Which right now he has laundry down there, but I think he's waiting on Sam to finish his laundry. And Sam, it could take him 5 days. No, I meant just sew some utensils because so sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it would hold up about like that. One big old limp noodle. So long, grasshopper. I love that. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh. He totally reminds me of somebody. And yeah, totally reminds me of somebody. Oh, make a wish, right? Isn't that what they say? Are they more me or me more than? Are they more me or me more than? Oh, of who that you remind me of someone? Because no, from the very beginning, you have totally reminded me of somebody that I totally know. Because things that you have come up with, the way you have worded things, everything makes me feel like I should know who you are. And I don't know why. And how do I not know? You know, you could say you're wherever, and you could say whatever occupation, you know. So, but it's just funny because, yeah, some of the things that you've said and stuff, and it's just, yeah. So you finally figured it out. Luke, I am your father. Oh, gosh. Typos need their own museum. Or your fingers typing faster than what your brain can keep up with, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I know how to spell but whenever I go to text or do anything on my phone, it's like it wants to totally do it for me. I don't know. I can't text on the phone for nothing. Oh my gosh. And who you remind me is very much a stickler for spelling correctly and using those words correctly. Probably not even that. It's just some genius thought and be smart to not put the letters on the keyboard in alphabetical order. Genius thought would be. I can type on a computer just fine. I love to type. It's just on these stinking phones. No, not so much. Because in the first round of my career life, that's what I did. I was always on a computer typing all the time. Okay. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. I'm just gonna start speaking numbers. Hope that's fine. I think the fingers are just struggling to keep up with his mouth, and you throw autocorrect in there. Oh yeah. You gotta love autocorrect. That just drives me insane. Because it's so stupid and so aggravating because you'll have the word that you text, then it'll correct it, but then you go back because then it'll highlight it or whatever and you'll press on it and it'll have exactly what you typed in. And it's like, what? Why did you change it on me if you were going to give me what I don't know. Yep, what I say, she's passed out. She's passed out. That's probably why that cop got mad at me. Oh, who knows? Well, I'm gonna go boycott autocorrect. Be right back. It didn't work. Oh gosh. I don't think you were going to win on that deal. No. The chosen I am. He's chosen. Chosen's journey. Yes, that's my channel name. I'm the opposite of this one. I am so. Oh my gosh. Off topic, I remember you saying that you're a 5'1", really, but you seem as tall as that door. Nope, I'm not. I'm really 5'1". I'm really 5'1". And it's funny because people that I follow, girls that, I watch and stuff that do like the homemaking videos and craft stuff and all that, I'll think, oh my gosh, they look like they're probably, like 5'5", 5'7", whatever. Yeah, they're my height or shorter. And I'm like, yeah. Blasphemy. Oh gosh. I wish I was tall. I wish I was taller. My grandma wasn't even 5 foot. My mom is barely 5 foot. You got your Christmas tree all decorated? Did you just get it decorated all the way decorated tonight? Finished up? You're on a roll. Oh my. You are just trucking along. You are feeling a lot better. You're getting stuff done. I'm from the planet work my hiney off. Yeah. Just got done giving Mars a haircut. What I miss. Oh gosh. Just finished the last rooster. Excuse me while I go happy dance. Ah! So how many of those roosters did you end up making? Oh, wow. Because the one pattern that I saw for one of him, because I was kind of looking at him, just to see, and they look pretty detailed. So, already sometimes we just gotta steal autocorrects thunder. Thank you! Thank you! Oh, excuse me. Thank you, Lenora. Because when you only want to say sometimes, it'll add the word time right after because it love you. Thank you, Randy. Oh, and I know what you're saying, Chosen. There's times that, yeah, it's done very similar to me. Thank you, Chosen. Appreciate it. My coffee's steaming my glasses up. I'm surprised it's still hot. I was getting burnt out on it, so it seemed like it was taking forever. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it when it does that. Okay, I'm pooped. I'm going to get ready for bed. Love and blessings. Y'all sleep well. Good night. Good night, Randy. I'm glad you're doing better, and I'm glad that we got to see you tonight. I'm so excited. So you have a good sleep tonight too. God bless you too. I went on a trail today and found some abandoned prairie house that told me the true creator of my town. So there's that. Did we lose Kathy or is she still working on her frog? Well, I thought she was still working on her frog. Good night, Kathy, in case she fell asleep on us, right? It was a native man who built it with his daughter. As more people moved north, he just sold it off and kept buying more towns. Huh. Oh, there she is. She's still with us. Awesome, Kathy. Almost done with this. I better count my rows. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18. Oh, I am done. Oh, goodness. And I dropped my favorite sewing needle and I can't find it. It's probably under the coffee table somewhere, I don't know. So I'm gonna have to use this little bitty short thing. Okay, I'm gonna take that apart again. Didn't think I'd care this much about my town's history, but discovering that place made me care more about where I am. Awesome, Kathy. So are you originally from there? Chosen? And it is interesting to get to know about, where you live and stuff. And the patient survived. Yay. I'm not quite sure. Good one, Lenora. Oh. So you're currently in Indiana now, Chosen? You quacked me up. Well, you and Randy are practically neighbors then, probably. True. That is very true, Lenora. Because Indiana, I could have come up with something. The Hoosier State, whatever. No wonder he wanted us to get on their own. Yes, and the tables would have been turned if it wasn't for you meddling kids. Oh gosh. My gosh, it only took me 2.5 hours to do this thing, but you know, I guess my jazz hands got in the way. Frenchie, how are you? Well, I guess it's not that late for you. You're a little bit behind us. I am the winter. Warmth was never thy's birthright, but I continue forward. Okay, I got this one done. Yeah, that's what I figured. It was probably like around 10-ish or so. I am doing good. I'm doing good. So, because it's like, what time is it here? Yeah, almost midnight. Yeah, that's what it, yeah. Oh, goodness. Hmm. We all finished a project tonight. That is right. What project did you finish, Chosen? Were you working on anything? Thank you, Frenchie. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. Autocorrect. Yes. Oh. Just thought I'd jump in real quick before you sign off. Yeah, because I probably will be getting off here pretty shortly. Because I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night and I was up early. I was up at my regular time, of course, and I was really wanting to kind of sleep in a little bit because I could, but I didn't. So I'm starting to fade. I'm starting to fade now. So but at least I got that done. Got my other ear warmer done to add to my extras and but oh I was gonna oh it's nice and toasty over here. Just correcting autos. Yeah, if I don't get on during the day, then I get on more of an evening. I am. I'm yawning like left and right. Jeez. And I was standing over there by my little fireplace because it was nice and warm. But then I am making some more of these fingerless gloves too. So I got one of them done to go with the one headband or ear. I keep wanting to say headband. It's not a headband. They're ear warmers. But anyway, because I made one of these in this color. It's the cream color. So anyway. So yeah, I want to get. It won't take me long to get the other one done for that, and then I'll try to make maybe one or two more or something. Because I don't know that I'm going to make any more of the ear warmers. Maybe I do have the blush color down here that's really pretty that I would like to make one from it, but I don't know if I'll get it done or not. We're really down to the crunch time of like we're really, I'm out of time to really do too much more of anything. So, but I crochet while I'm there. So I usually take one of my big Aldi bags, the big, or well, no, I probably take one of my Joann's because they're a lot bigger. So I'll probably do that. I have a few I bought, but I want to crochet a pair. They're super easy to do, Frenchie. Whoever sews me a life-size apple pie, I will reveal my identity unless you all appreciate the mystery. There's always the stockpile for next year, too. Yes. Yes. Because I will. I'll continue to make stuff to keep on track for, next season. And like, oh gosh. And like you said, there's even people that buy that stuff on the off season. And I'm a person too that shops all season, all year long. So, all different seasons. So, and I was just getting ready to say that, Lenore, because I was getting choked on something. I don't know what. I was going to say, Chosen, Lenore could hook you up. She could totally hook you up. So yeah, I'm not going to run out of things to do. So stay on task. Stay on task. Oh my gosh, my eyebrows look funky. Like I did something to them. I don't know. They look like they're all over the place. Oh gosh. Toss him back over there. Oh, I missed. Oh, that's alright. It has to smell like an apple pie too. Oh, she can. She probably could make it smell like one. Yeah, I'm glad that I have these done. I'm glad that I have my extra chickens done, and I'm glad that I already had the one chicken done to where I didn't have to worry about making another one. And I'm glad that I got my triceratops done, and Yeah, I have my cat done, and like I said, I just need, and she's not very big, so it won't take me much to sew her little head and her little tail on. You know, he might try. He might try. Oh my gosh. Sorry. That's what I'm. He might. He might. Are you experiencing a what is life feeling now that you guys are done with a lot of stuff? You really knock those projects out, don't you? Oh, I have been knocking out quite a bit. Really, I've surprised myself. I honestly have surprised myself. And come on, guys, have some faith in me. I keep track so far this year. 550, 555. 555 projects? Is that what you're talking about? Items made. Okay. Well, I said project, so yeah. I haven't counted. I haven't counted any of mine, so I don't know. I don't think it's no 555, but I've made a lot of stuff. But yeah, I've not ever counted. That's one thing that I wish that I would have done with my nails and stuff to see how many like pedicures I've done through the years and how many full sets of nails I've done and how many manicures or whatever, which at one time I probably could have, and I still kind of could with all my paperwork I have. I'm sure I could go back and count, but do I want to really? No, I don't. But it would be interesting. It would be interesting to know. So I do because it keeps me from feeling like I'm not getting anything done. Yeah, true. My fingers cramp just thinking about that many projects. Right. Oh gosh. I guess whenever I'm setting stuff out, I can just count, on Saturday and see. Oh, you like my hair? Yeah. Well, I pulled it back to keep it out of my face, and it's so, oh my gosh. Because whenever she does it, she always straightens it, which is fine. I don't care. But then, as curly as my hair is, and as much wave and stuff as it is, it just goes flat. I mean, it's like then I can't do anything with it. But I got it colored, and I really can't wash it until tomorrow. So down 100 from last year. Oh, you're down 100 from last year? Because I let the girls help me make the water balloons. Yeah. Um, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what time I'll be on tomorrow. Um, Depending on what time I get up in the morning, if I'm on. But if it's like this morning was, I'll probably be up at the time I normally am. But I am going in to help with the gift certificates again tomorrow, and I do have a longer day tomorrow. The lady that owns the place, her mother is really sick and she's been battling cancer, and so she's had to go back home. She's from Ohio, so she's with her right now because they don't really give her too much longer. So I'll probably end up going in a little bit earlier because I was just supposed to work from like 1 to 6 to cover the front desk for gift certificates for the holiday. Because I told her whenever, I said whenever I was leaving that I'd be willing to come in and do it. But anyway, that being said, she's not going to be there to cover her time. So I'll probably end up going in early to kind of help cover a little bit because, it's hard. I mean, because we don't have a front desk. Well, I say we, but I don't work there anymore. But they don't have a front desk person on Fridays at all there. So it's going to be kind of hard if the other girls are busy and stuff and trying to get certificates and stuff. So if I'm on tomorrow, more than likely it'll be of an evening. So, but I probably won't be. I'm not going to be on as long because I'm going to get up pretty early Saturday, so I can get stuff done. Well, let us know before I forget what Ireland is. Oh gosh. So anyway, more than likely, to make a short story long, more than likely it'll be tomorrow evening. So it just probably won't be that late. So, because I mean, I can go and start setting up at 8 o'clock, but I'll be up like by 5, 6, something like that, so I can get myself ready, and because I want to do my hair and put some makeup on and, you know, find a cute outfit of some kind, to look presentable. So, anyway, sounds good, Kathy. Sounds good. You have a good night and get some good sleep. Yes, sweet dreams to you too, Kathy. Oh my gosh. Um, Good. Good, good. I about sprayed out my coffee. Well, good night, Chosen. You have a good evening. Get some good sleep. Glad you made it safely to Indiana. Oh. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later on. You have a good night tonight too, Lenora, and get some good sleep. And we will hopefully see all of you tomorrow. Oh, I'm not guaranteed that. I'm not guaranteeing that. I can't promise that at all, Chosen. Cannot promise it, so not even gonna. Oh my gosh, I feel like someone should say goodnight, John Boy. I agree. I agree. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I love that show. I was so mad when that went off the air, and I still try. I try to watch it whenever it's on. So I don't know. That's funny that you say that. That's good stuff. Okay, well, good night, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me. I enjoyed it. And you guys take care. Love ya. And we will talk to you soon. Oh, yeah, she's over there passed out, Chosen, but she says goodnight. She says goodnight. So, okay. Good night, guys. We'll catch you later. Be careful. Take care.